Hey, so the Modern Warfare 2 trailer just dropped. I have not seen it yet. I wanted to kind of do a live reaction for you guys, kind of give my opinion about exactly what I am seeing. If there's anything interesting in the trailer that I want to talk about, we'll break down exactly what I'm seeing and what my opinion is about that. But also, I want to talk about the different reactions that I'm seeing on Twitter. Now, yeah, I'm seeing the total fanboys about this thing. I cannot stand this whatsoever. For some reason, I don't know why, Call of Duty has been screwing over players again and again and again, and you have to admit it that they have. But for some reason, there's always this group of people within the Call of Duty franchise, fan base, whatever, is still just, oh my god, Call of Duty's out, Modern Warfare, it's like, no, just have a brain for 2 seconds and understand that, yes, a new game is coming out, but Activision, Infinity Ward, Activision Blizzard, whoever it might be, is going to try to nickel and dime you, be damn the gameplay, and screw over the fan base like it does every single Call of Duty. I don't know why it's against being able to be critical about that, which we should be, but for some reason there is that portion of the fan base like, oh my gosh, Activision, Blizzard, Infinity Ward, Treyarch can do no wrong when it comes to developing games and screwing over the fan base, but for some reason there is that population. So anyway, I want to talk about a little bit of the reactions. We'll get into some Tom Henderson stuff that he's talked about. Charlie Intel has said some stuff as well, so we'll get into that today. Also, before we get into everything, follow me on social media. In the description below, you're going to be seeing my Twitter handle, as well as Odyssey and Rumble. Click on those links if you want to have an alternative to YouTube, as well as follow me on Twitter. I definitely post a lot of stuff, memes, GIFs, as well as some fun stuff when it comes to exercise and everything like that. So anyway, again, like I said, I have not seen this trailer at all. We're going to be getting into this and just kind of seeing what the gameplay has. Now, going off of history, Call of Duty has done some amazing trailers. By far, back 10 years ago with Modern Warfare 2, 2009, 2010. My gosh, gameplay trailer was amazing. Great. Even the Eminem album that they had that was playing the Eminem song, it was a great trailer. So, not seeing this yet, I'm assuming it's going to be good. But let's get into it and kind of talk about it. Okay, alright.
We got a hit on Hassan.
We can't take him in Iran.
He's not in Iran. Who do we send?
I like it. Metallica. Like I said, can't do no wrong. Okay, alright.
Alright, that's where we're in position. Bravo team offloads here. Alpha team stays on board to land downrange. This is capture or kill.
It's great to see the characters. The graphics so far look amazing. So I wonder if that's shipment or if it's going to be like at a port or something.
Who the hell did Iran get their hands on this?
It's either Russia or us.
So okay, so this might be a direct connection to Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
We need an army. Right, get us an army.
Mexican Special Forces, 141, they are your brothers now.
Weapons hard, vaqueros.
Okay, not again, like I said, not bad, man. Okay, so
Get early access to the open beta.
okay, so besides the whole advertisement at the end, which I hate. Again, like I said, when it comes to gamers, us as gamers, as people that are consumers of it, when it comes to pre-ordering games, I would say no at this point with the amount of BS that we've been dealing with. But again, that's just my opinion. All right, so overall thought. Not bad. I think a lot of people have been saying, Modern Warfare 2019 was kind of a prequel to, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. When it comes to Modern Warfare 2, it does look like they are making some type of, taking some elements from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and bringing them into Modern Warfare 2 2022. Now, how much of a connection are they going to be making with, games from the past 10 years ago into this? No idea, but it looks like they're bringing some stuff into it. Now, this is the one thing that I'm just kind of curious with this thing. Again, like I said, first off, graphics look amazing. It's great to see Soap. Great to see Captain Price. It's great to see all these characters returning and getting to see them in a new mission. Again, and also too, when it comes to Call of Duty, at least with Modern Warfare 2019, amazing campaign. Great. Again, I'm looking forward to Modern Warfare 2's campaign. Again, like I said, if they're bringing over elements too, from 10 years ago with Modern Warfare, I think it's going to be great. I don't know how much it's going to connect to, I guess, with the games back then. Are we going to be seeing, no Russian and stuff like that? No idea. It does look like we're going to be seeing, the shipment map make a return and stuff. But again, like I said, it seems like 2019 was kind of a prequel leading up into this. Like I said, though, amazing trailer. I think it's great. When it comes to Call of Duty games making trailers, I think they do some of the best damn trailers out there. And again, watching this, the music and everything, I don't know. I imagine Activision's probably going to claim this video. It is what it is. But again, like I said, it was an amazing trailer. Very well done. And especially the music. I think they do a really good selection on music. But overall, even though that was just a campaign trailer, it was pretty good. Are we going to be getting multiplayer, a multiplayer trailer anytime soon? No idea. But I do want to kind of get into some of the reactions to this announcement, because it seems like a lot of people within the Call of Duty, fan base, or at least when it comes to content creators, did get to go out and try this game out. And the reactions, I guess, when it comes to what they saw and what has been told to them and what this game is going to be having in it, whether it's, Warzone, the update to Warzone, Ricochet and stuff like that, and this new DMZ, mode, or even just regular multiplayer, it seems like Activision Infinity Ward is wanting to bring a lot of content with this game. Now, how much is that worth? No idea. But when it comes to Activision and a game that we'll probably talk about at the end with Diablo Immortal, whatever you want to call it. A game like that under Activision's umbrella, and especially with Modern Warfare 2 coming out, I do have a lot of concerns when it comes to how predatory the microtransactions will be in this thing. Again, Activision makes a piss load of money when it comes to microtransactions in their Call of Duty games, and I don't see any different whatsoever what they're going to be doing with Modern Warfare 2. Now in Diablo Immortal, they actually keep progression behind a money wall, so I doubt that they will do that in Modern Warfare. But again, it's under Activision's umbrella, and we could see by that. But anyway, Charlie Intel says Modern Warfare 2 will also have an incredible post-release calendar set to include massive amounts of free post-launch content drops featuring new maps, modes, and blockbuster special events that can't be missed. And again, they can make that announcement, but again, going off of precedent, what has been set in other Call of Duty games, it does take quite a bit of time to actually get that stuff in motion when it comes to when a game first launches. And it seems like even with history of Battlefield 2042 and how that game is just disastrous launch, even past 7 months since the game's been out, it'll be left to see exactly how Modern Warfare is handled by Activision, Infinity Ward, and stuff like that. This caught my eye, and I was kind of curious on exactly what. It made me laugh. So Tom Henderson said, after the campaign, players can join in with Duo for Evolved Spec Ops. This tactical co-op mode advances your team building skills and sets the scenes for near endless hours of gameplay available in world-class multiplayer. Two things. One, PlayStation got an exclusive deal to where they had one game mode in particular for Spec Ops for an entire year before we even got to Xbox, which at that point it was a pretty much useless game mode, even though apparently from PlayStation they said it wasn't really that fun anyway, which was survival. But also with this, I'm going to say this right now. When it comes to Spec Ops, when it comes to Modern Warfare 2, I have no hopes whatsoever. The precedent was set in Modern Warfare 2019 with how much they just completely dumped on Spec Ops in that game. Back 10 years ago, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Spec Ops was amazing. It was great gameplay. That was a lot of fun. 2019 completely took a dump on it. It was a last minute thought when it comes to adding something to Modern Warfare 2019. When it comes to Modern Warfare 2, I pretty much have the same standard. It's not going to be great. It's not going to be good, but at least from what Tom Henderson says, it's going to be world class. So I don't know, man. Oh, and this caught my eye too, and it was very interesting because I'm getting 2042 vibes. So Modern Warfare 2 has a big focus on AI. AI in Modern Warfare 2 reacts and is lethal and is fully aware of their surroundings to provide a sense of life across all modes of play. AI can group up, flank players, and more, and they have tested a large sandbox with 300 AI and 100 live players. Now, what does this mean? Does it mean that Warzone's going to have AI? It could. We're seeing that in Apex Legends where they have the AI specters and whatnot that are in the map. So are they going to be doing that as well in this? It seems assuming so. Battlefield 2042 had it, but they more or less had it because the player base, they knew the player base was just going to drop from that game. Now, will the player base drop from this game? That's why they have the AI? I don't really think so, but the one thing that just at least has me happy about this is that it might make, if Modern Warfare 2 has ground war, having AI in it might actually make the game feel more alive, feel like a little bit more to do. Now, how does that equate to kills on in gameplay when it comes to kill streaks and stuff like that? No idea. How advanced they are, no idea. But it might be just this focus on AI players or AI bots and stuff like that in the game. It might just be more focused to Warzone. But again, like it says in here, is that it's across all game modes. So we'll see how that interacts in the game. Last thing I want to talk about, and this has to do with Diablo Immortal. So this is again from Trelly Intel. Almost all Activision studios are contributing in development of Modern Warfare 2, with Infinity Ward leading the charge. Okay, again, Infinity Ward made 2019, at least when it comes to the campaign. Multiplayer, but Modern Warfare 2019, overall, I'd say a success. Okay, so let's say that. Infinity Ward's the lead developer on Modern Warfare 2. However, Activision has a lot of different other studios under their umbrella, and one of the biggest things that just has me like, oh man, this does not really sound that great, is Diablo Immortal. Diablo Immortal, again, is made under Activision and Blizzard, and Diablo Immortal, for those that don't know, and maybe we'll talk about it on Friday in a different video, Diablo Immortal has the most outrageous microtransaction paywall behind progression in that game. Now, will that make a insurgence into Modern Warfare 2? I have no idea. But honestly, just from this announcement from Charlie Intel saying that there's multiple different studios under Activision that is in helping with developing of Modern Warfare 2, even though Infinity Ward is in the lead. The amount of microtransactions that dropped in 2019 Modern Warfare, and with this game coming out, and with precedent being set with another game under Activision Blizzard with Diablo Immortal, and how bad the predatory transactions are in that game, it does not make me have high hopes for Modern Warfare 2. It might have good gameplay, and again, that might be I don't understand why that's not the focus of these games, of Call of Duty games. First most important thing in these games is that it should have great gameplay. If the game has great gameplay, then that creates an argument for players to actually play the game, and as they play the game, buy microtransactions. They're having fun in the game. They want to make a contribution because they love what's going on with the gameplay. They buy a microtransaction. It makes sense. But when the focus is mostly on microtransactions and barely into the gameplay, it just makes me concerned, and I don't want us as players, as a fan base of Call of Duty games, getting bit yet again when it comes to the way that these games develop. But again, like I said, there are fanboys out there. There are people out there that are champion Call of Duty day after day, year after year, with each other Call of Duty game that comes out. No matter how bad the games are, or how bad the microtransactions are, or just the lack of care or polish that are put into these Call of Duty games, there's always going to be that fan base that just props them up without any criticism whatsoever. Yes, the games might be good in some areas, but you can still criticize them in certain areas, especially when it comes to player bases and fan bases of this game just completely getting dumped on. I want to have high hopes for Modern Warfare 2. I really do. I want to have high hopes for it, but do I at this point? Not really. It's good. The campaign trailer was really cool. It was really great to see those characters. I imagine the campaign is going to be great. But when it comes to the gameplay, the multiplayer, which is going to be the biggest focus for a lot of players, is it going to deliver? Or are we going to be getting the 2019 treatment of SBMM is up to notch 10? Is there going to be door warfare, which I hear doors are coming back? Are we going to be getting the exact same gameplay that we had in 2019 Modern Warfare in this new Modern Warfare 2 game? I'm assuming so. That's why I don't have my high hopes for this game. But again, like I said, I hope it's good. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about the trailer? And what do you guys think about all this news that's coming out of, different things from AI joining in, the amount of content that they have ready to go when this game gets pushed out, as well as, too, with the multiple different studios under Activision that are working on this game. Does it make you concerned for microtransactions, the predatory transactions that, come from other games under Activision into Modern Warfare 2. Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please have a great rest of the day. Look forward to talking to you guys all next time.